Up next, we have on our Harry Mack journey. This was requested on our live stream by the homie Jordan. Thank you so much, Jordan, for this request. It is Too Many Flows, Harry Mack Freestyle. This is another one. Honestly, I keep saying that. I feel like every Harry Mack video, I feel like, is the most requested Harry Mack video. And I think that's just because all of them are, like, insane. Because if you notice the past few Harry Mack reactions we've done, I'm like, oh, this one was requested a whole lot. They all have been requested a whole lot. And I imagine it's just because they're all, like, insane. Like, there's not been one where I'm kind of sitting there like, you know, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But today we have Too Many Flows requested by Jordan. Thank you for this request, brother. Let's go ahead and see what this one's about. I actually have no idea what this one is about going into it. Let me really quick get rid of the little thingy, though, because we don't need that. Boom. Okay, let's do it.
Shining every season. Change the game when I be rapping. Y'all gon' know the reason.
Oh, snap. I missed that. Hold on. What should I rap about? Okay, so he's live streaming. What should I rap about? Flow switches. And I'm guessing that's who requested flow switches.
Shining every season. Change the game when I be rapping. Y'all gon' know the reason. Hey, roll the reefer. Light it up and smoke it. Rappers think they on my level, but they must be joking. Hey, come on.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a nasty little flow right there. He said,
rappers think they on my level, but they must be joking. Hey, come off the top. Hey, crush it as soon as it drops. Hey, every time that I rock on the track, man, y'all know that my lyrics are hot. Hey, doing the shit that I feel. All of my lyrics is real. Switching the flow like every 4 bars just to show y'all how I feel. Set I goes up in it, I'm a women.
And he's dead ass switching flows too. Dude, this is like a perfect beat for this, I feel like. If he's really trying to like do a bunch of flows, which is what it's looking like. Because the beat's super simple. I'm telling you, a simple instrumental helps with finding a cadence you want. Because if there's the more going on, this is my opinion, the more that's going on in an instrumental, the less room you have to move around the beat, right? This is just like an 808, you know, some very calm, like not calm, but simple drums and a little melody in the background. Unlimited space to just freestyle and do all kinds of different flows. I want to see if I can count. So I think we're on 3.
Check me out. Know that my lyrics are hot. Hey,
actually, we're just gonna restart. Sorry, we're just gonna restart. I want to count. Hold on.
Shining every season. Change the game when I be rapping. Y'all gon' know the reason. Hey, roll the reefer, light it up and smoke it. Rappers think they on my level, but they must be joking. Hey, come off the top. Hey, crush it as soon as it drops. Hey, every time that I rock on the track, man, y'all know that my lyrics are hot. Hey, doing the shit that I feel. All of my lyrics is real. Switching the flow like every 4 bars just to show y'all how I feel. Set I goes up in it. I'm a women ever. Hey, I kick lyrics, people around the world, they know they clever. Hey, got the type of bars that these rappers couldn't measure. Hey, can't nobody make me slow down all on this endeavor. Hold up, I'm about to hit them with a little bit of double time. Never gotta settle around when I'm coming right up at the tip of this. Way that I rhyme for the people when it's happy hour. Oh, Migo Friday, ridiculous. Everything aligning at the same damn time. Every madman that can't.
He said something about Omega. Hold on. I think we're on 6, but he said something about Omega.
For the people when it's happy hour. Oh, Migo Friday. Double time, never gotta settle around when I'm coming right up at the tip of this. Way that I rhyme for the people when it's happy hour. Oh, Migo Friday, ridiculous. Everything aligning at the same damn time.
Oh, Migo Friday, sorry.
I'm every madman that can't really hang with my rhymes. Yeah, kinda like all the vision. Let me teach y'all about polyrhythms. Coming in to win, I'm about to show you how.
He said polyrhythms. What y'all know about some polyrhythms?
Yeah, kinda like all the vision. Let me teach y'all about polyrhythms. Coming in to win, I'm about to show you how we run them over. Breaking through the game and leaving all these rappers on the side. You know I'm here to increase your vibe. I get too live when I'm up on. I grab the mic, then I drop that beat. Everybody know where we coming from. I'm the rapper in the game that they running from. I go in deep when I rap these bars. Hear me rhyming, they be knowing that I'm hecka hard. There ain't no one out there doing all this shit like me. I switch the flow like every 4 cause I'm a different breed. I'm going off. Hey, they can hear me rhyming and they know that boy's a boss. Hey, by comparison,
we're at 10. Dog, we're at 10. Is there even a point anymore? We're at 10, fool. What the hell?
They can hear me rhyming and they know that boy's a boss. Hey, by comparison, these rappers sounding hella soft. Hey,
sorry to pause again. He's doing that with the echoes. I'm literally watching him. You can see him look over to press the button to add the delay that you're hearing that echo.
Boy's a boss. Hey, by comparison, these rappers sounding hella soft. Hey, stepping up to Mack, you know you about to take a loss. Hey, stepping up to Mack, you know your life is what it upbeat for a while I go. And y'all know they can't caught my flow. Rappers,
this is just
no survival. like it's tribal. Hey, going up in it, you know that we winning when the
Old school flavor like it's tribal. Like the fact that he's still barring while trying to think like what like my question is, does he like you can't think, can you think of a cadence? I always thought like whenever I would try to freestyle, it's just whatever would come out, that's the cadence I'm doing. But like I know he's a drummer, right? We know he's a jazz drummer, or he was, or still is. And that's really, I've said it in a past reaction. Like him being a drummer, I feel like really helps with his cadences and finding pockets, because drumming is essentially the same. It's just finding a cadence, right? Hitting different notes, like 16th notes, fourth notes, quarter, whatever. So I guess like having that equipped in the wrists as far as drumming, I guess you could translate it, yeah, to vocals. But it's just like, how is he able to think of what flow or cadence he wants to do next, and think of what he's going to say, and make a bar all at the same time, and be doing the delay, right? Like the live plugins or whatever, like ad-libs, whatever you want to call it. It's just like, yeah. Okay, so Jordan said he doesn't have to think about flow because of his jazz drumming, because it's also improv. So I guess, yeah, if you're improvising drum beats, it's just like improvising cadences. So it's probably just like he just knows the beat or knows the time signature, so he knows what note, like that's just
cool flavor like it's tribal. Hey, going up in it, you know that we winning whenever we spit. Hey, rappers they stepping, they wanna get with me, I'm making them all quit. Hey, they know the bars that I'm dropping right off at the top is on my tip. Hey, all of these rappers they think they like Mackin', but they are not legit. Hey, I do it different. Hey, please keep your distance. Hey, I'm
dude,
too
that was nasty.
persistent. Hey, here in this instant, grab the words they throw, absurd with flows. Hey, step to me, my flow might break your nose. They clap, they hands, they hear me coming through. Hey, switch the flow up hella times. Mackin', I got hella rhymes. I'm about to excel with mine. What was you thinking? You miss it if linking your brain. I'll be shrinking until it be nothing. They loving the way that I switch it when bustin'. Let's go.
That's, I think it was like 16. Let's see if I got it right. Oh, something. Oh, hotel books. Round of applause for the homie Harry Mack, dude. I think that was 16. I might be wrong. I think I counted 16. I could be completely wrong. But honestly, who even cares? Like, dude, like about the actual number. We can just all agree, like, that was... Like, one thing I've said before in a reaction, too, is most of the time when you hear people freestyling, they have a cadence that they're stuck in, right? Like, you have, like, a freestyle cadence or a freestyle flow, if you will. Like, you get stuck in that same freestyle pattern or, like, cadence pattern because it's just you're most comfortable in that. Because when you're freestyling, it's completely different than when you're writing. We all know that. So a lot of people, most of the freestyles that I've heard prior to Harry Mack, is they have like one, maybe two cadences that they stick in because they are the most comfortable with that one. That's where they're like, they have like, they know the timing, how to plan what's coming ahead and stuff, as well as like filler words. If they have filler words, they can kind of throw them in at certain points because they're so familiar with the cadence. But like the fact that this dude did 15, 16 plus, it's just like, it's probably, if I had to guess, it'd have to be a mix between his past of being a jazz drummer and improvising, right? That helps him understand timing very easily. And his experience from when he was freestyling all these years, right? Because this is, he said it, like, this is a craft that he has been practicing for years. He's been putting time. He's been doing the reps, you know what I mean? He's been freestyling a lot. So, like, with that, inherently, you'll just get more. But also, his passion for rap in general. He's listened to a ton of rappers. He drops people's names like crazy in his freestyles. He does callbacks to people, like other rappers, especially like old school rappers. So like growing up listening to it helps give inspiration to new cadences. And that's why Harry Mack is just different. He's just different. I, in my lifetime, have not seen anybody that could even like touch the dude, like with like a rock or like a really long stick or something. I don't know. Something that's long. That's Harry Mack for you, though.